What if the most dangerous secret in the world was hidden inside printing errors? Meet the Literary Club, a secret network of scholars and librarians ready to ignite your Call of Cthulhu session. Hi everyone, this is Game Master in action. If you're looking for RPG inspiration, you're in the right place. Here you'll find my original ideas for systems like Call of Cthulhu, Delta Green, Mutant, and many more. Welcome. In most libraries around the world, there are books that nobody has borrowed for years, dusty volumes filled with printing mistakes, misplaced letters, broken sentences, or page numbers that suddenly skip ahead. Most people see them as simple publishing errors. The Literary Club believes they are messages. Nobody knows exactly when the Literary Club was created. Nobody knows who first noticed that some printing mistakes seem to follow repeating patterns. For some, this is just academic paranoia. For others, it is proof that reality is far more fragile than we want to believe. Members of the club think these anomalies are coded messages, maybe from something outside our world, maybe from beings existing beyond the dream we call reality. Or perhaps from someone who discovered that the universe is only a simulation and is trying to warn those trapped inside it. This is not an organization in the traditional sense. It has no headquarters, no leader, and no official members. The Literary Club is more like a hidden network of isolated researchers, professors, librarians, translators, and book collectors spread across the world. People who sacrificed careers, relationships, and mental stability to search for patterns hidden between words and symbols. They communicate mostly through letters, sometimes through books left in specific places, rarely by phone, almost never in person. Secrecy and distance are sacred to them. They believe that gathering together would make them easy targets, because someone is already trying to silence them. Some members of the club disappeared without a trace. Others were declared insane. A few committed suicide under strange circumstances that seem far too convenient for people researching forbidden subjects. In academic circles, there are rumors about mysterious archive fires, stolen manuscripts, and professors who suddenly abandoned their research as if something had terrified them. The Literary Club does not know exactly who stands against them. They only know that some force is deeply afraid of what they may discover. Many myths surround the organization. The most common says they are searching for forbidden knowledge, perhaps a version of the Necronomicon, or another cursed book capable of destroying humanity. But that is not true. The Literary Club does not search for knowledge to doom the world. Quite the opposite. Many members believe the world is already moving toward disaster, and the hidden messages are warnings meant to help humanity survive what is coming. And over the years, this belief has changed them. In the past, their work looked like the obsession of strange intellectuals searching for meaning in chaos. But now, more and more members believe they have found something real. The patterns appear more often. The messages feel more direct. Some texts even seem to react to the reader. There are reports of books whose content changes after dark, footnotes leading to places that do not exist, fragments describing events before they happen. Most frightening of all, there are people vulnerable to influences from outside. Cultists, visionaries, fanatics, people who do not want to understand the signal but to open the door for it. The Literary Club has crossed paths with such groups many times. Sometimes it ended with a burned house. Sometimes with an entire family disappearing. Sometimes only with an empty apartment, walls covered in notes, and a single book left open on the floor. Members of the club live under constant psychological pressure. For most people, they're eccentrics, standing somewhere between conspiracy theorists and madmen. And maybe there is some truth in that. The knowledge they study leaves marks on them. Sleeplessness, paranoia, obsession with patterns. Some begin to search for meaning in every typo, every broken sentence, every misplaced street sign. The line between discovery and madness became blurred long ago. Still, they continue. Maybe because they know something others do not. Or maybe because if they stop, nobody will remain to notice the danger approaching. Players may encounter the Literary Club more often than they realize. A polite librarian who accidentally gives them the correct book. A professor helping decode an old manuscript. An antiquarian warning them never to read a certain chapter aloud. The club does not seek fame or power. It acts like a hidden nervous system beneath society, moving knowledge where it is needed most. If the Literary Club disappears, the world may become a far darker place. Cultists and the forces behind them would gain freedom to act openly. Secret knowledge would vanish, together with the people capable of understanding it, and the players may discover that the worst possibility is not what the club was searching for. The worst possibility is that they were right. Thanks for watching. I hope this idea finds its way into your next session. And remember, every great campaign begins with a strange story. See you in the next one.